Welcome to NFHS. Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney, here from Sandcrab Stadium in Port Lavaca. Number 1 Refugio Bobcats versus the number 2 Ganado Indians. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here. Nice windy night.
Windy and cool.
Wind is up to about 148 miles an hour now. And we're trying to hold on to the top deck up here. But get ready for a barn burner here in Port Lavaca. Get ready for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats. We have the playing of the national anthem by the Bobcat.
That transpire. We get ready for the coin toss. And windy here. Little chilly, but it's going to be a fun one. Thank you all for joining us.
Number 7, Austin Pena. Number 15, Landon Lavaca. Number 52, Jack Pitter. For the Bobcats, number 0, Ray Lewis. Number 4, Xander Will.
Both teams meet. Packed house tonight. And Refugio has won the toss and deferred, so the Indians will begin the game with the ball.
All right, Billy. A year in the making. Here we go.
That's right. A year ago today, we were in this same location, and the Indians won by 7 points. 8 points.
8 points. 14-6.
So the rematch is on.
I'd like to thank everybody for joining us tonight.
Yes. Thank you. I'm going to put my beanie on. There, that's more gooder. Taylor out to tee it up for the Bobcats. Back deep is Burris and Pena for the Indians. here we go. Be a short kick. This is taken at the 30. And dropped. It'll be first and 10. Ganado at their own 47-yard line. Indians going into the wind here. At quarterback, 4 receiver set, takes a snap, looks, throws. This is caught at the 45, gets away, and across midfield to the Refugio 48-yard line. That'll bring up second and about 6 for the Indians. Y'all got 3 receivers set this time, 2 to the near side here. It's not far behind him. Trips to the near side, sorry. Snap, and a handoff off the left tackle here. And this is gonna be no gain. Brings up 3rd and 6. Burris on the run there. Four receiver set this time. And keeper to the far side. And that'll be a first down. And down to the Refugio 38-yard line, 39. First and 10, Indians. So Ganado moving the ball here. Down to the Refugio 39-yard line. Minutes and counting here in the opening quarter. Trips to the near side again. And 2 to the far. Back to pass. Looks. Oh, keeps it. And is wrapped up. Loss of 1. That'll bring up 2nd and 11 for Ganado. So, but no receiver out there. And Yaga had to think quickly. Burris right to his left. Bobcat showing a run. Oh, caught at the 38. And this will be down to the 31-yard line. Sean Willis on the reception. Bring up 3rd and 2 for the Indians. At the Bobcat 31-yard line.
Man, I think that wind's getting stronger.
It's pushing me around. Burris runs out here. Arriaga keeps this. And he will get to the 29-yard line. Close to a first down. And that'll be a first down for the Indians. 1st and 10 at the Refugio 29-yard line. 8:48 and counting here in the first. And Arriaga engineering the Indians down the field. First and 10. 4 receiver set for the Indians. Arriaga takes, whoop, and the ball is fumbled, and Burris jumps on it. Dove on it, had to dive on it. This will go back to the 32. It'll bring up 2nd and 13 for the Indians. Burris takes the handoff, runs off to the right, and he gets down to the original line of scrimmage, down to the 29. So he's 3rd and 10 for the Indians. Getting the plan from the sideline. Back to pass, looks, throws to the far side, and incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and 10 for the Indians at the Refugio 29-yard line. Clock down to 6:46 here in the first. Thank y'all all for joining us here on NFHS. Billy, Swinney, Ryan, Lenny here bringing you all the action tonight from Port Lavaca.
4th down.
4th and 10.
Here we go.
4 receiver set for Arriaga. Burris just to his left. And back to pass. Almost gets in trouble. And pass over to the middle. This is caught at the 23.
Not enough.
But that will go over on downs. 1st and 10, Bobcats at their own 23-yard line. Going the other direction. Y'all can probably hear there's a lot of wind here tonight.
It is windy.
We're in a wind tunnel. 4 receiver set here for Lewis. Lewis takes a snap, hands it off to Wills. Wills will get to the 29, 28. Where are they going to put it? 28-yard line. 2nd and 5 for the Bobcats. Same setup here for Lewis. Snap. Lewis will keep it coming to the near side around the end. And he'll get up to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10, Refugio.
Well, if there's any shaking of the camera, it's the wind.
That's right.
I promise you.
It is blowing hard up here. And you can see our big Bobcat flag on the track. It's blowing up. And here we go. 1st and 10. 2 receivers out, 2 backs. Lewis pitches this back to Wills. Wills gets up to the 36. Be 2nd and 8 for the Bobcats.
You okay?
Yeah. Just a little little pain there. 4:45 and counting here in the first quarter. 4 receiver set here for Lewis. Takes the snap, keeps it up the middle, squirts out midfield, and down at the Ganado 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Refugio has a big gain by Lewis. Gets the Bobcats into Indian territory. And I know that sounded like a line from Oregon Trail, but it wasn't. 4 minutes and counting left here in the first quarter. Trips to the far side for Lewis here. Lewis takes the snap, looks. Looking for a target, can't. Well, finally finds one. Lofts it. Caught at the 16. Touchdown, Refugio.
Michael Brown.
Michael Brown scoring for the Bobcats. And the Bobcats are on the board first with 3:42 left in the first quarter.
Nice pass by Ray.
Yes, and he had a lot of wind behind him because it's blowing hard. Taylor with the extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. Oh, no good. 6-0. 3:42 left in the first quarter. We'll take a short break and be right back right after that. Back here in Port Lavaca. No, it is 7-0.
Oh, it was good.
It was good.
Wow.
They
All
made
right.
a motion like it wasn't.
Guess they talked it over.
So the Bobcats are ahead 7-0. 3:42 left in the first. Taylor gets ready to boot this back to the Indians. And a short kick. This is caught at the 42. 1st and 10. Ganado. So Indians take
Like
up
to wish-
residence at the 42-yard line.
I'd like to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. Hope you've got enough to eat.
I had a bit much. Trips to the far side here for the Indians. Adiaga takes the snap, hands it off to Burris. Burris off to the far side, gets around the end and up to the 47-yard line. Bring up 2nd and 5 for Ganado. At their own 47. Adiaga back to pass, looks, throws. This, oh.
Had to go to
Incomplete
Pena.
at the 45. Pena was coming back and could not get a hold of it. Bring up 3rd and 5 for Ganado. Just under 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter.
We're going to get a timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field. And we'll take a timeout too. Take a short break and be right back from Sandcrab Stadium. Stay with us. Back here in Port Lavaca. 3rd and 5 here for Ganado. After 147. Trips to the near side here for Arriaga.
They just came off the sideline from talking about it. Then they're looking over there at the coaches again.
And here we go. Takes the snap, turns around, hands it to Burris off the right end and gets loose. Burris cuts to the middle and is wrapped up around the 20. 1st and 10 Indians at the Refugio 20-yard line.
Found a big hole there to go through.
And he cut back to the middle. Clock still moving, 2:35 and running here in the first. And the Indians are at the Refugio 20. 1st and 10. Yaga hands this off to Burris up the middle. Finds a hole, gets loose from 3 Bobcats, and is finally brought down at the 6. 1st and goal, Indians.
First and goal for the Indians on the 6-yard line.
Yaga. Back to pass, looking. Has to keep it. And he'll get down to the 1. 2nd goal at the 1 for the Indians.
Second goal from the 1 for the Indians.
1 minute and counting here in the first. Well, wind's blowing everything down, even if it's heavy.
I'll tell you.
And bunched up together, and
I don't think
no
he got in
signal
there.
yet.
No
he
signal.
signal.
Did not get in.
And nope, he did not get it in. So that will bring up 3rd and goal at the 1 millimeter line.
It's right there.
Extra coat of paint and be a touchdown. 20 seconds and counting.
They're going to do the same play.
Yep, punching it up. And nope, goes around the edge. Touchdown, Ganado. 5 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the Indians are in the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point. Kicking into the wind. A really stiff wind. Kick is up. And no good. 7-6, Refugio leads with 5 seconds left in the opening quarter. We'll take a break and be right back on NFHS.
7.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
We're back here in Port Lavaca. 7-6, Refugio leads by 1. As the Indians get set to boot it away here. Way this side showing. Will this be an onside?
I don't know. It'll be a little pooch kick.
And that's going to be a short high kick. Wynn catches it. This is taken at the 37. And it'll be down at the 38-yard line. 39. 1st and 10, Bobcats. Well, they made the motion like they missed it.
I think they're going to fix the score, Billy, to 6-6.
I think they're going to switch it back to 6-6.
Don't think they made that extra point.
I mean, the refs did say missed.
But I'll wait for them to do it before I do it.
Right. So let's see if they correct that. They may try to clarify it down on the field.
We're heading to the second quarter anyway.
Yep. Second quarter. And it is going back.
So it's going to be 6-6.
6-6. So the score is correct now. It is tied up at 6. Second quarter starts. Lewis throws us to the far side. It's caught. And this will get up to the 41-yard line. That'll bring up second and about 3 for the Bobcats. Handoff here.
Oh,
nope.
Keeps it.
Keeper. And Lewis will get up to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Bobcats.
Stop by number 6. Sean Willis for the Indians.
So 1st and 10 from their own 48. Three receiver set, two to the near side here for Lewis. Lewis hands this off to Wills. Wills coming around to this end, and he is forced out of bounds at the Indian 41-yard line. First and 10. Refugio at the Ganado 41-yard line. 10.5 minutes left in the first half. So last year we were on the other side of the field there, right against the highway. Trips to the near side here for Lewis. Lewis, oh no, that's Pettis. Pettis throws this, and I've never seen a ball do that in the air, have you?
No, that was wild.
I don't even think that was a wounded duck. It was more like an injured. Second and about 14 for the Bobcats. They lose 4 yards back to the 45. Brings up second down. Pass out to the far side. This is caught at the 45, but way back into Bobcat territory. And this is going to lose even more yardage. This is going to go all the way back to the 46. I don't know why he ran that far back. It's the wrong direction. So it'll bring up 3rd and 15 for the Bobcats. So, 4 receiver set, back to pass, looking Lewis, keeps it, still going inside the 40, and is brought down at the 37. That's going to bring up 4th and about 7. 4th and 7 for the Bobcats. Closer to 6, actually. Yep, 4th and 6. Timeout, Refugio. 9:25 left to play in the first half. Tied up at 6. Thank you for joining us tonight. Our regional semifinals. Bobcats facing a 4th and 6 here at the Ganado 37-yard line. And here we go. 3 receiver set. Wills to Lewis's right. Oh. And off to the right.
Down.
First down and a bit more. Still going.
Jaden Lewis.
Jaden Lewis gets down to the 20-yard line. 21. Oh, they're going to mark it at the 20. First and 10, Refugio. Clock continues to run down to 9:04 here in the second. So Bobcats find the first down there. And Montalvo coming out onto the field. There we go. Oh, what?
And a timeout.
Refugio. I guess couldn't get the personnel in there on time. So Coach Cox has to throw out a timeout. With 8:37 left here in the first half. Bobcats looking to retake the lead here. We'll see. 1st and 10 at the Indian 20. Finding out that we're not very aerodynamic tonight in this wind tunnel up here. About to be blown over. Okay, 1st and 10. Receiver to either side here. Under center. James Lewis pitches this back and Wills gets back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play, 2nd down and 10 on the 1-yard line.
8:15 and counting here in the first half. Off the right tackle there. And this will get down to the 13. Brings up 3rd and 2 for the Bobcats. And Jaden's up doing the quarterback duties. Jaden's Lewis. Set up here. Jaden's under center. Hands it off up the middle. And this is going to get close to first down, maybe about a yard shy. We'll see. Let's see where they place this. And it's going to be 4th and 1 for the Bobcats. At the 11. .644 and counting here in the first half. And here we go. Crowding up. And another timeout has to be expended.
Timeout, Refugio.
6:28 left to play here in the first half. Bobcats, I don't know, they got out there kind of slow on that one. Six to 6. That's not too far different from last year. Both these teams tangled up pretty much the first half. Here we go, 4th and 1 at the 11. Bobcats come to the line. They're closing it up. And a keeper, and that'll be a first down for the Bobcats down to the 9, or maybe even the 8. First and goal for the Bobcats. Ball at the 9-yard line. 6-12 and counting. What's the matter? Oh, everybody watching the UT Aggies game,
including me.
happening at the same time here. Lewis keeps it, goes up the middle, touchdown, Refugio. As Lewis waltzes in untouched, Ray Lewis. 5:44 left in the first half. And the Bobcats take the lead once again by 6, barring the extra point here from Colton Taylor. Snap is out, kick is up. Oh! Blocked. Somebody got a hold but got stopped. So it will remain 12-6. Refugio, 5:44 left to play in the second. We'll take a short break and be right back right after this. Welcome back. 12-6, Refugio. 5:44 left to play in the first half here. As Taylor gets ready to send it back to the Indians. Kicking against the wind here. Let's see. And this one will be down inside the 20. It's picked up at the 16. And at the 20. 1st and 10, Ganado from their own 20. 5:38 left here in the first half.
Down.
I'm sorry?
I think there's a flag down.
Is there? Yeah, the past 2 weeks they've been good at hiding them flags.
Yeah, I can't see it, but I heard the PA
It's so in the white of them numbers and you can't see it. Oh,
legal use of hands.
Holding on Ganado. So this is going to go back to the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, Indians from their own 10. Trips to the near side here for Adiaga. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And just the Burris off to the far side. Burris will get to the 18. About a yard shy of the first down markers. 2nd and 1. Trips again to the near side here. Takes the snap, looks to throw. Heaves it to far side. Incomplete. Little bit ahead of his receiver there. 4:44 left to play here in the first half. I don't know what it is. It stopped on it this time.
3rd and 2.
From their own 18-yard line. Actually, it's, yeah.
4 receivers.
3 trips here to the near side. Burris up the middle, and Burris gets up to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Indians. Clock down to 4:37 and counting. We're already just 2 points shy of the final last year. Arriaga throws that incomplete. So that will bring up 2nd and 10. Full receiver set this time for Arriaga. Arriaga fumbles it, but is able to get it back up. And no gain, so it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Indians. No, he lost a yard. 3rd and 11. 3:40 and counting left till half. Arriaga with the full receiver set once again. Burris back there with him. And here we go. Back to pass. Arriaga trying to scramble. Gets into a little bit of trouble and is wrapped up, and he'll be brought down at the 14-yard line. A loss of 10 yards. 4th and a long way. So
A little defense doing work.
4th and 21, 2:46 and counting left here. And a punt coming. Punter on the goal line. Lewis, the lone Bobcat, waiting deep. This is gonna go way
Big Indian roll.
out of bounds at around the 16. 1st and 10, Bobcats from their own 16. 2:21 left in the first half. What's happened?
Nothing.
Nothing. So 1st and 10 for Refugio at their own 16.
.221 remaining in the half.
Yep. Little trips to the far side here for Lewis. Lewis keeps it. No! Wills.
Brown.
Or is it Brown? Brown. And Brown is forced out of bounds at the 48, 1st and 10, Bobcats. Heck of a run by Brown. They had us awful. We didn't know where the ball went.
Though.
Huh?
I think there's a flag down.
Yep, I see it now. No, there's a player down. And yes, it is holding against Refugio, so that's
Blindside
coming
block
back.
against Refugio.
Is it coming back? So we have a Ganado player down.
sitting up. That's a good sign.
Maybe just the wind knocked out, maybe trying to get some more air.
Blindside block. That's what the referee indicated anyway.
Well, I know that, but I'm talking about the injury.
Oh, yes.
Usually when they lead them forward like that, it means they're trying to get air. Yep. He's walking off under his own power. Wonderful sign there. We don't like to see anybody get hurt. So it's first and 17 for the Bobcats. Ball is at their own 8-yard line. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first half. 4 receiver set here for the Bobcats. Lewis. Throws to the near side. That is caught. And
Well, it looked like it hit the ground to me.
the ref was standing right there.
I know it. Saw everything.
And now some
Far side referee came all the way across the field
well, of course.
to tell him he missed it. Wow. There you go. That's
Incomplete pass.
Yes, sir. That's a correct call.
2nd 17. Second 17 all the way back at the 8. 2:03 left to play in the first half. Wills back there with Lewis now. 4 receiver set. 2nd and long. Lewis keeps it. Tries to go up the middle and cannot get there. Gets up 1 yard. This will be 3rd and 16.
And a timeout called.
Yep. Just under 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Bobcats leading 12-6. Third and 16 for the Bobcats. Ball at their own 9. Three receiver set. 2 to the near side. Wills back there with Lewis. Motion, back to pass, looking, throws. This is caught by Wills at the 5. Wills gets down the sideline.
Nice run by
and
Xander
a
Wills.
First down for the Bobcats at the 32. Nice catch and run by Wills. 1 minute, 45 seconds and counting here in the first half. Trips to the far side. No backs with Lewis. Back to pass. Looking. Well, has to squeeze out of that. Short pass is caught at the 40.
Leighton Garza.
Leighton Garza catches that and takes it to the Indian 43. 1 minute 16 left to play here. Bobcats now in Ganado territory. At the Indian 43. Lewis makes the snap, rolls to his right, gonna keep it, throws, and incomplete. This will be 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. One minute 7 left. Bobcats trying to make it a 2-score game before the half. Lewis takes the tap, back to pass, looking. Ooh. Pass to, he caught it to 50 by Wills. And this is going to actually lose 2 yards. They'll bring up 3rd and 12 for the Bobcats. 47 seconds and counting here. So we'll probably get the last play of the half here. Down to 33 seconds. $25 seconds. Lewis back to pass again, looking. And nobody home there. Clock stops at 12 seconds left, so we'll get one more play.
4th down.
4th and 12. So this will be the last play of the second quarter. More than likely. So if the Bobcats want to go in with 2 scores up, they got to go to the end zone right now.
It's like they're sitting the punter in.
It does. Leighton takes his position back at the 40. What in the world?
Timeout.
Timeout, Ganado. That was a weird time to take a timeout, huh?
Well,
Or were they anticipating a fake?
either that, I don't know what they're anticipating. I don't know.
Ball sits at the Ganado 45-yard line. 4th and 12. 12 seconds left.
Cat and mouse game.
And it's
happening.
12 to 6.
Cat and mouse game happening between the coaches out there.
Probably. Got one on one side going, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. The other one going, we're not taking the bait. So here we go. Bobcat showing punt here.
Just run the 12 seconds off and go to the locker room.
Huh?
Just run that 12 seconds and go to the locker room.
Yep. Boy, that wind blowing hard out there. And it is going to be a fake, but Leighton is wrapped up way back at the 25 with 3 seconds left. So Ganado will actually have a turn with the ball before the half. Wow. And they got 1st and 10 at the Refugio 25-yard line. I don't know what the meaning in that was.
I'm not sure either. But regardless, Ganado's got the ball on the 25-yard line.
1st and 10. The Indians. So I'm not going to say this is going to be the last play of the half. We've done that twice, and it didn't happen very well. So will Ganado take a shot at the end zone?
Look for Pena in the end zone.
And what now? Another timeout? Another timeout?
Another timeout. It's their last one. You got three. Might as well use them.
Might as well in the first half. There's only 3 seconds left. Burn them up.
Yep, might
You
as
get
well
three
do it.
more here in
Sure
about
you do.
30 minutes. So it's 1st and 10 Indians. They're at the Refugio 25-yard line. 3 seconds left till half. Refugio leading by 6. Four receivers set here for Arriaga. Burris just to his right. Back to pass. Looking. Deep throw to the far side. Touchdown, Ganado. Caught in the end zone. Wow. So
Nice
a deep
pass to the back
pass
of the end
in,
zone.
caught in the end zone. Ties it up at 12. Guerrero out for the extra point to take the lead before the half. Ball is down, kick is up, and it's good. So the Indians take the lead 13-12 at the half. And we'll take a short break and be back right after this.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining built Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining built Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Welcome back to Port Lavaca. NFHS, Billy Swinney, Ryan Lenny. Getting ready to start the second half here. Ganado leading 13-12. Bobcats will be getting the ball to start the quarter. Wind is not let up any. Still blowing.
Still blowing.
Pretty strong. Ready? And the Bobcats, here they come. Got some work to do. Down by 1, and they get the ball to start the half. Boy, I tell you what, they're trying to keep hold of that Bobcat. About to take him across the street. That wind really is a-blowing. And an amusing note, number 5 is dressed out.
He's back on the field.
Fabian Garcia is now in the game. Now just waiting on the Indians to make an appearance.
Here they come.
I see their coach is coming, but I don't see any players.
I see him come out of the dressing room over there.
Yeah, I see him now. Behind the scoreboard there. Scoring a touchdown with 3 seconds left till the end of the first half. They take the lead by 1. And we got 24 minutes of football. What do you think, Brian?
Well, I don't know what to think. I don't know.
It is the regional semifinals.
You can say I'm speechless.
And I will have to agree with my pal Greg Tepper and say that 2A Division 1 has one of the toughest brackets this week around the state. A lot of tough games going on.
Well, right now, it's in that Mason-Kennedy game, it's knotted up at 12.
Whoa. At the half?
I didn't see what quarter it was.
Oh. So Kennedy and Mason tied up at 12. 12.
At the half, yes.
Here, 12-13. Ganado leads by 1. And Refugio will get the ball to start the second half.
You know, Billy, I've always gone back in time and say that that extra point will always get you.
Yep.
They're very important.
Yes, it will. And here come the Indians.
Now it's a battle of second half adjustments.
Yep. And I will say, the Refugio always comes back a little stronger in the second half.
We'll find out if it's true tonight.
We shall see.
Playing from behind now.
Depends on this first series here, how Refugio responds.
And the
Behind
third quarter
by 1.
begins now.
Yep.
Look for a onside kick right here. Wouldn't that be something?
Guerrero sets it up. Getting ready to boot it over to the Bobcats. Lewis and Wills back deep. It's a high kick. This is taken at the 26 by Lewis. Lewis gets through, 50-yard line, 40, 30, 20, touchdown, Refugio.
Ray Lewis.
Kickoff return, Ray Lewis. For the second half, the Bobcats answer right away. Now would be the time to go for 2.
That'd be a good idea.
And
Bobcats back on top.
18-13 as Ray Lewis takes that nearly 80 yards. For that kickoff return. And the Bobcats are going for 2. And switching it up a little bit. Taking the snap. Here comes Lewis to the right. And he's going to get in there. 2-point conversion is good. It is 20-13. Here in Port Lavaca, Refugio leading with 11:48 left in the third. We'll take a short break and be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back. 20-13, Refugio leads. News from around South Texas. Wimberley 13, Sinton 7 in the third quarter. As the Bobcats get ready to send it back to the Indians. And this is a bouncy down to the 32 and stopped at the 36. Flags fly. There may have been a fumble. We'll see what is called here. Refugio sideline meant kind of looked like there was a fumble, but a flag comes sailing in. Waiting for the signal here. Personal foul, face mask on Refugio. So this is going to go way up to the Refugio 49. 1st and 10, Ganado. So that penalty will hurt. First and 10, Ganado from the Refugio 49. And hand off the burst, but this is going to lose a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 at the 50.
Bobcats come out fired up in the second half.
You got to keep that up. If you're fired up, you got to stay fired up for the next 24 minutes.
Two
2nd
great
and 11.
programs battling it out here in Port Lavaca. Defending state champion Ganado versus the #1 team.
Trips
in the
to the
state.
far side. Hand off here to Burst. Burst comes to the near side, and he'll get. Oh. Interesting. He gets down to the Refugio 46. Brings up 3rd and 8. Oh, 7. Sorry. 3rd and 7 for the Indians. 10.5 minutes and counting here in the 3rd. Back to pass. Looking. Still looking. Has to keep it. And a flag comes out. And another flag comes out. As the Garrett goes down to the end zone. But this is going to be coming back.
Probably going to get a holding call.
Arriaga, I think he knew it when he made it to the end zone. He wasn't even trying. He knew it was coming back. So this is it's against Ganado.
Guess they just
What?
picked the other flag up.
What in the what? Where are you starting from? Oh,
The spot of the foul.
no, that's from the line of scrimmage. Which I guess
It
it
must have
actually
happened
happened back here, but
It happened
okay.
behind the line of scrimmage.
So 3rd and 17 back at the 44 for Ganado. 4 receivers set for Arriaga. Burris just to his left. Snap. Arriaga looking. As the scramble to his left and is wrapped up and taken out of bounds at the 43. This is going to scoot back further. Bring up 4th and 18 for the Indians, and they'll send out their punt unit. Pena doing the punting duties. .937 and counting here in the 3rd. Punt is away. And this is going to be behind the Indians. And they are going to put it down at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, Bobcats. Lewis, 2 receiver set here. Wills standing back with him, hands this off to Wills. Wills off the left tackle. Wills gets around the end, and Wills is brought down right at the 1st down marker at the 33. 1st and 10, Refugio. Ball is now at their own 33. So Bobcats gaining a little life here. Just under 9 minutes and counting here in the 3rd. 3 receivers set this time, 2 to the near side here, 2 backs with Lewis. And this is going to be given off to the near side here. And that is Wills, and Wills is forced out of bounds at the Ganado 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Refugio, now in Ganado territory.
Picking up.
Oh, the wind's blowing harder here. And this is up the middle.
That's Montalvo on the carry.
Montalvo will get it to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Ball at the Ganado 40-yard line. Eight minutes and counting here in the 3rd. Lewis keeps it off the right end here, and he'll get forced out of bounds around the 36-yard line. Bring up 3rd and 3 for the Bobcats. Ball sits at the Ganado 36. 7:34 left in the 3rd here. Cats up by 7. Lewis takes a snap, hands it off, coming to the near side. It's Wills. Wills will pick up the 1st down, and he gets down to the 30. 1st and 10, Bobcats at the Ganado 30-yard line. Clock will continue to run down to 7:20 and counting. First and 10. Lewis hands us off to Wills. Wills coming off the right end. They grab a hold of him around the 30. Looks like he will lose a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. Back at the 31.
There's napkins blowing around the field.
It's all kinds of paper blowing around out there. Ooh, Lewis changes direction, goes up the middle, and gets to the 22. It's about 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
Looked like he was ready to throw it, but he tucked it in.
I know. 3rd and 2 for the Bobcats. Down to the Indian 22-yard line. 5:45 and counting here in the 3rd. Yeah, there's a lot of debris blowing around the field. 4 receiver set for Lewis. Lewis keeps it off to the right. Gets down to the 10. Touchdown, Refugio. With 5:17 left in the 3rd, the Bobcats are back in the end zone and they extend their lead to 26-13. Barring the extra point. Taylor in to kick the extra point. And, whoa.
It was bobbled.
Bobbled. The ball's still loose. And the extra point will be no good. Bobcats 26. Indians 13. 5:17 left in the 3rd. We'll take a short break and be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back to Port Lavaca. 26-13, 5:17 left in the 3rd. Bobcats leading. Here as they score and make it a 2-score game here in the 3rd. They're getting ready to send it back to the Indians.
Montalvo doing the kicking.
And it bounces, taken at the 30. And brought down at the 36. Be 1st and 10, Ganado from their own 36-yard line. 5:09 left in the 3rd.
Make the wind stop blowing, John.
Quit breathing so hard. Yeah, pretty strong wind blowing us around up here on the deck up here. 1st and 10. Trips to the far side here for Adiaga. Burris to his left. Got the play. Holds up. Looking to pass. Throws. Caught at the 34. That is Pena. And Pena will step out of bounds at the 50. 1st and 10. Indians at midfield. Sinton's coming back, 20-14. Is that one catching a lot of wind?
I'm not sure which one's catching the wind.
Adiaga looking for a place to throw, can't. And he's going to get wrapped up. This is going to be a loss of a yard. That will bring up 2nd and 11 for Ganado. Look, hit a trash bag.
It was just a blowing out there.
You do not want to be in a hot air balloon here. You'll be over Houston in about 10 minutes. Hand off to the far side here. Oh! And this is going to be no gain. Brings up 3rd and 11. Bobcat defense stiffening up. Now under 4 minutes and counting here in the 3rd. 3rd and 11 for the Indians. Nothing but receivers out there for Arriaga this time. Looking to throw. Throws down the midfield. Intercepted! Refugio intercepts the ball at the 27-yard line.
Leighton Garza on the
Garza taking that out. It'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats at their own 27. 3:32 left in the 3rd. First and 10. 3 receivers set here for Lewis. Lewis 2 backs. He'll keep this coming off the right. Tackle there. Gets loose. Up the middle. And is taken down at the Ganado 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Bobcats. Bobcats on a mission. 3:18 and counting here in the 3rd. Two to the far side here. Lewis takes the snap, keeps it, goes off left tackle, and he'll get up close to the 40, to the 41. That'll bring up 2nd and 3 for the Bobcats. Now the ball at the Ganado 41-yard line. 2.5 minutes and counting here in the 3rd quarter.
Wills.
And Wills still going.
Strip the ball out. Ganado's football.
And Ganado gets the recovery. So it'll be 1st and 10 Indians at their own 22. So ball comes out. And the Indians get it back with just under 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. So 2 turnovers here in the past 3 minutes have changed the direction. Mason 26, Kennedy 24.
Whoa.
The winner of this game will play the winner of that game. 4 receivers set here for Arriaga. Arriaga back to throw. Throws.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow! Out of the receiver's hands and nearly intercepted.
That would have been a good play right there.
That would have been a pick 6. So
Wow.
out of an Indian's hands and in almost into a Bobcat's hand. Incomplete. Second and 10. Full set out there for Arriaga. Burris. Arriaga keeps it off the left end. Here bounces at the 30, still loose. Gets to the 40. It'll be first and 10. Ganado at their own 42-yard line. Big run there by Arriaga.
Well, that was like Logan Burris running the ball right there.
Looked like he was going to hand off to him, but was it Logan? Yeah, maybe it was.
He got up with the ball in his hand.
Burris is out in the receiver position now. Trips to the far side. Arriaga back to pass. Throws. It's Burris at the 43. Across midfield and brought down at the Refugio 45-yard line. 1 minute, 5 seconds and counting. First and 10, Indians at the Refugio 45. Indians trailing by 13. And are on the move. Trips to the far side again, but Burris takes his position behind Arriaga. Arriaga turns, throws, caught at the 48. That's Pena. Pena inside the 35 and out of bounds. So down to the 35-yard line. So it'll be first and 10 Indians at the Refugio 35. 28 seconds left there in the third. Arriaga takes the snap, turns around, hands it to Burris. Burris off the right tackle. And he is brought down at the 27-yard line, or 28.
15 seconds.
They'll bring up second and 3. 10 seconds and counting left here in the third. I think that'll be it for the third quarter here. Well, they're going to try to get a playoff, and they do. Burris off to the races to the right side. And Burris gets close to the first down to the 35. And that'll be a first and 10, Ganado.
That's it for the
As
third.
the third quarter expires, it'll be the fourth quarter. It'll be first and 10 Indians. We'll take a little break and be right back. Stay with us.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining built Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough.
Welcome back to Port Lavaca. 26-13, first and 10 Indians at the Refugio 25-yard line. And by the scoreboard here, it's the fifth quarter.
It is the fifth quarter on the scoreboard.
Yep. Quarter number 5. Somebody got overzealous with the button.
Got to play the fourth one first.
First and 10 Indians. Arriaga with trips to the far side. They trail by 2 touchdowns. And here come the Indians. Snap, back to pass. Oh! Almost got in trouble there. Arriaga But he gets swallowed up and is taken down around the 31-yard line. A loss
Sandra Wills
of
was right
6.
there on him.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 16 for the Indians. Back at the Refugio 31-yard line. Now 11 and a half minutes and counting till the end of the game. Here we go. Trips to the far side again for Arriaga. So snap, looks, throws, and that's a bit high and out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd and 16 for Ganado. Man, this wind is something else.
I think it might be coming from your microphone.
What?
The wind.
No, the microphone isn't blowing any wind. That's coming from behind us.
No, I'm
You
saying
mean
it's
the
blowing into
sound?
your microphone.
Well, it's been that way the whole game. I can swallow it. It won't make it sound no more. Arriaga looks, throws, caught at the 32. Pena gets free inside the 20. Down to the 17-yard line. That'll bring up 4th and 2 for the Indians. What a play here, huh? This play was going to tell a whole lot.
4th down and 2.
4th and 2. Clock still running. 10 and a half minutes.
They're going to run that same play.
Ticking.
It's worked. Keep going to it.
Same setup. Arriaga takes the snap. Keeps it coming around to the side. And is stopped.
No, he's not going to get
before he gets to the first down marker.
First
no
down,
gain,
Refugio.
so it'll be 1st and 10 Refugio from their own 17-yard line. Or, yeah, 1st and 10 Bobcats. 10 minutes, 18 seconds left to play. Mason just went up 10 points, 34-24. Winner of that game will face the winner of this game.
Be another good ball game, regardless of who's there.
Oh, I know. They all get better after this.
Absolutely. Starts this week.
And you got number 1 and number 2 right here, and you can see it on the field. And this run gets up to the 20. About a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 for the Bobcats. The clock will continue to roll. Now under 10 minutes to play. Three receiver set here for the Cats. 2 to the near side here. 2nd and 7. Lewis keeps this off the right tackle. Still free and past the 30. Up to about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Bobcats.
Well, there's a penalty. But it's going to come back.
Yep. 9:17 left to play here in Port Lavaca. Bobcats lead by 13 points. And now they will back up to their own 15, looks like. So it'll be 2nd and 12 now for the Bobcats. Lewis will give that off to Wills. Wills up the middle. And Wills will get to the 27-yard line. And that looks like a first down. 1st and 10, Refugio. And really, that's all Refugio needs to do is keep it on the ground and keep the clock rolling. First and 10. 8:15 and counting. Lewis takes the snap, keeps it, runs up the middle. And Lewis will take it to the 33-yard line. That will bring up 2nd and 4 for the Bobcats. Just under 8 minutes and counting here left to play. Oh, 34-31 Mason. Kennedy just is not going away.
Sounds like a good ball game there.
Heck of a ball game. Winner of that game will play the winner of this game. 2 receivers set here for Lewis. Wills just to his left. Wills takes it up the middle. And Wills will get up to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Refugio. 7-10 and counting. So Bobcats getting real estate and burning time with a 13-point lead.
Keep it moving.
I'm sorry?
Keep that clock moving.
Mm-hmm. First and 10. At their own 40. Lewis keeps this off the right end. And he will get 2 yards. 2nd and 8. 6:20 and counting.
Second down and 8 from the 42 for the Bobcats.
Couple of personnel changes. Second and 8. 4 receiver set. Lewis takes the snap, hands it off to Wills. Wills off the right. And Wills will get up to the 46-yard line.
5:35.
Huh? Yeah. 3rd and 4 for the Bobcats. 5:25 and counting. Wills, no. Lewis keeps it, breaks away, 40, down to the 30, the 20, 10, cuts in, and is brought down at the 1. 1st and goal, Bobcats at the 1-yard line with 4:44 left to play.
That's what it says.
What is up with the 4? Well, now it's rolling again. 4:38 and counting here. The Bobcats.
It's all about the force, Billy.
I don't know. It's been what? How many years now?
Quite a while.
About 4. First and goal. 4:10 and counting. And we hit a
Timeout.
Timeout, Refugio. Wow. So with a timeout, still first and goal. 4:08 left to play here. Bobcats looking to make it a 3-score game. And here we go. Bobcats were sure showing sneak there. Let's see if they set up and do the same thing. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. Here it comes. Lewis under center. Keeps it. Bounces out to the left. Touchdown, Refugio. 4:02 left to play, and the Bobcats score again. (32-13). Bobcats take control. Looks like the Bobcats are going to go for 2 here, since that wind is hard into the face. 2-point conversion. Lewis will throw this, and the 2-point conversion is made to Nehemiah Cavazos. And it is 34-13, 4:02 left to play. We'll take a short break and be right back. Stay with us.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining built Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough.
Back here in Port Lavaca, it is 34-13. Refugio leads with 4:02 left to play here. Bobcats getting ready to send it back to the Indians. And we've learned all too well, 4:02 is an eternity. You don't count nothing out. This deep. This is going to be fielded at the 25. And brought up 1st and 10, Ganado at their own 48-yard line, or 38-yard line. Just under 4 minutes left to play here. Back to pass. Arriaga throws. Caught at the 44-yard line. And out of bounds at the 50. 1st and 10. Indians.
Refugio got the ball.
Refugio winds up with the ball.
Wow. How did that
How
happen?
did that happen? Was it intercepted?
I don't know how it happened. But Refugio has the
It's
football.
1st and 10. Refugio at the 50.
Taylor took it away from the receiver.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 1st and 10 Refugio at the 50.
That's craziness.
.348 left to play here. And the Bobcats have the ball. 1st and 10. Lewis takes the snap, hands it to Wills. Wills to the far side, gets over the 50, and is brought down at the 41-yard line. About a yard shy of the first down marker. So
Billy,
be 2nd and 1.
Bobcats come out in the second half ready to play football.
Right. And it is 2nd and 1 at the Ganado 41. 3:20 and counting here in Port Lavaca. Winner here will take on either Mason or Kennedy. That game just moved to the 4th quarter. Mason leads by 3 points. So handoff up the middle here to Wills. Wills is finally brought down at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Bobcats.
Well, that was Jonathan Montalvo running
Was
the
it?
ball.
Okay, sorry. Montalvo. 2:45 and counting. Two and a half minutes. 1st and 10. Pitch back here. And Wills gets down to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10, Bobcats. So as soon as that ball gets set, the clock starts again. Well, they haven't started it back. 1st and 10 at the 19 for the Bobcats. Kennedy just went ahead of Mason, 37-34.
Wow. What a game. That's a 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning here in Port Lavaca. 2 minutes left to play. Bobcats lead 34-13. We're going to take a short break and be right back. Stay with us. Two minutes left to play. Bobcats lead by 21 points. And it is 1st and 10. Bobcats at the Ganado 19. Kennedy has just gone ahead of Mason 37-34 in the 4th quarter. Winner of that game will play probably Refugio at this point. Especially if Refugio scores here. Passes out, caught at the 16. And this is inside the 5. Brought down to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Bobcats. Just under 2 minutes left to play here.
I see a flag out.
Do you?
Yeah, it's going to come back.
Yep. What was the signal? Did you see it?
No, I did not see it.
But it is coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back.
So
9 seconds ticked off the clock.
Wow. This is going to be all the way back to the 24, which makes it 1st and 14 for the Bobcats. Lewis hands us off to Wills. Wills takes it down to about the 17, 16 yard line. 1 minute, 38 seconds and counting here. Clock continues to run down to minute 20. Bobcats are gonna eat up as much of this as they can. Wills up the middle. Wills at the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. 55 seconds left to play. So here we go from the 1. Do what? From the 1. Here we go. Wills. Wills. Touchdown, Refugio. With 20 seconds left. The Bobcats are in the end zone 40-13 now. So, "20 seconds left here. Refugio will advance. And as of right now, Kennedy leads Mason. And a kneel down. Victory formation. No, a timeout was called. Right as he was about to take the snap. "20 seconds left to play."
The kneel down counts, Billy.
Do what?
That kneel down counted.
The clock's not running though.
Well, it was extra
Time
point. The clock don't run on the extra point.
Oh, that's true.
Where you been, Billy?
"20 seconds left. Kickoff imminent. So it is a final. Kennedy has defeated Mason.
Wow.
37-34.
Crazy.
So a meeting
Congratulations,
by
Kennedy.
Refugio versus Kennedy next week. Wow. That's crazy. And the kick is up. And this is going to be fielded at the 17. Up the middle here, wrapped up and down. 1st and 10, Indians at their own 38-yard line. 13 seconds left. To play here. Oh no, they moved it back to fourth quarter, so I guess it wasn't over.
No,
Somebody's messing with it.
somebody's messing with the score there. Well, Ganado has nothing to hang their head about. I mean,
Heck no. Number
2
two
years taking care of Refugio, taking them out of the playoffs,
2 years in a row.
and then winning
And
state.
look at them in the toughest district probably in this area.
Yeah, they played a good season.
Yes, they did. Nothing to be ashamed about here. Arriaga throws. This is incomplete. Second 10. 10 seconds left. Kennedy still leads 37-34. Somebody was messing with the scoreboard on there. Of course, somebody did to ours too. It's the fifth quarter still here.
It is the fifth quarter.
That's what it says on the scoreboard. Arriaga.
Fumble.
Loose ball. And it is Refugio's ball.
And it's the ball game.
And that is it. Refugio defeats Ganado 40-13. For Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney, NFHS. Good night, folks.